The latest on the war in Ukraine. A new round of peace talks began this morning as Russian forces continue to bombard civilian targets and Ukrainian forces take back some territory. Terry Moran starts us off from Lviv. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, George. Those peace talks have concluded for the day, and real progress, it looks like, was made. The Russian negotiator coming out and saying that Russia will reduce drastically military activity around Kyiv and another northern city in order, he said, to increase mutual trust for future negotiations and sign a peace deal with Ukraine. This morning, Ukrainian and Russian negotiators sitting down face to face in Turkey for high-stakes peace talks, and after 5 hours, signs of real progress. Russia announced it will drastically reduce military activity near Kyiv and another city, Chernihiv. The fighting around the Ukrainian capital has intensified in recent days, with Ukrainian forces claiming gains. Ukrainian officials now say Russian troops have been driven out of the key suburb of Irpin, which sits along a major highway. This verified drone video published by local media just days ago shows the devastation the city has experienced. But now families are reunited. 86-year-old Olga Mochanava embraced by her daughter Agnesa after fleeing the city. The mayor of Irpin said the fight for the city isn't over. We will defend it courageously. Irpin is Ukraine, he said. President Zelensky warned his people that even as Ukraine counterattacks take back territory, it's still too early to talk about safety in this part of our region. In Mariupol, that critical port on the Black Sea, once home to 500,000 people, but besieged and battered for weeks by Russian forces, a humanitarian catastrophe is happening. The mayor of Mariupol calling for all remaining residents, about 100,000 people, to be evacuated. So many unable to leave are in despair. Irina says she and her family had a beautiful life in Mariupol, but standing in the rubble, she says, now we have nothing, just nothing. And in the southern city of Mykolaiv, a live webcam captured a Russian missile slamming into a government building. Afterwards, a gaping hole was seen in the rubble of the building where 7 people were killed and 22 injured. In Washington, President Biden told reporters he stands by that outburst about Vladimir Putin at the end of his speech in Poland.
For God's sake, this man cannot remain in power.
Biden said that wasn't a policy, but something personal.
I'm not walking anything back. The fact of the matter is I was expressing the moral outrage I felt toward the way Putin is dealing and the actions of this man. Just brutality.
On those peace talks, Ukrainians are wary that this could be a ruse to allow Russia time to resupply. After all, as the world knows, Putin has lied before.
Terry, thank you.